Namaste everyone, and welcome back to Yoga Habit. Today we're going to revisit our friend Hanuman, the monkey god, and his story from the Ramayana with two poses that are named after him. The story has it that Hanuman took a leap of faith across the ocean from India to Lanka. So our Hanuman asana is meant to represent that leap of faith across the ocean. He leapt across the ocean to rescue the princess goddess Sita from an evil demon named Ravana. And when he had returned Sita to her beloved Rama, they wanted to thank him for his service for all he did by giving him gold and jewels, and he refused them all, and instead he knelt in front of them in this pose called Anjaneyasana, also named after Hanuman, and he said, "I would do this for you anytime. Look how devoted I am to you." And Hanuman opened his heart to show them that their names were written on his heart. Sita, Ram, Sita, Ram, Sita, Ram. So our low lunge represents that heart opening, and our Hanuman asana, our splits pose, represents that leap of faith across the ocean. So today, let's begin on all fours. Find yourself grounded through your hands, close your eyes, and start tapping into your breath. Your inhales lifting the chest in cow, your exhales rounding the back in cat, flowing with your breath. Really feel your awareness going internal to the flow of energy that happens with our breath. And then inhaling, open the heart. Exhale, curl your toes, press your hips back and up. Downward facing dog. Now making that movement even bigger, we'll inhale to raise the right leg. And exhale, roll forward in a plank, draw your knee towards your nose. Keep the eyes closed if you'd like, feeling that internal flow, inhaling the leg up. Exhaling knee towards nose, really drawing the navel in. How high can you lift your knee? Inhaling up. Exhaling knee in. Inhale up. Again, inhale, lifting the leg. And this time exhaling, planting the foot through between the hands, lower back down onto your back knee. And inhale, sweep the arms up for your high lunge. Exhale, plant the hands down. Send the hips straight back, bowing over that front leg. Half Hanuman asana. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Set the intention here to surrender in that leap of faith. Whatever it is that you're worried about, that your fear has been holding you back from, take that leap, just like Hanuman. One more. And then inhaling as you come forward. This time slide your heel a little further out in front, just until you start to feel a stretch through the back of the thigh. And then bend your knee and pull your heel back towards you. So you're lifting your chest, you're pulling your heel in, actually engaging your hamstrings, not just stretching them. Pull the foot back towards you, keeping the hips square, you're balancing on your hands. And just take a few breaths there. This helps prepare you for deeper variations of your splits by convincing your brain that that muscle is nice and strong, even when it's in this elongated, stretched position. All right, then with an inhale, you can bring the knee back in, bending into the front knee once again. Exhale as you ground through the left hand, and we'll inhale to raise the right fingers up to the sky, opening the heart. Now, if you want to come a little deeper into this for the quads of the back leg, the hip flexors of the back leg, you can try bending your back knee and reaching back for the foot, and then sending your hips a little further forward, maybe even opening the heart in a twist. lifting through the chest, sinking the hips in. Deep breath. And then release the foot down. Inhale the hand back up and exhale the hand back to frame the foot. You can curl onto your back toes. Inhale to lift the knee and exhale, find your way back to downward dog. Pedal it out now. And notice if you can feel a difference between your right leg and your left leg. More opening through the right side already. Then inhale, raise your left leg to the sky. Exhale, draw knee towards nose. Again, closing your eyes if you'd like, so you really get into this flow of rhythm with the breath. And then with your exhale, stepping the foot through between the hands, lowering onto your back knee. Inhale, rise up to that high lunge. Hanuman opening his heart to show his devotion for the god and the goddess. And then exhaling, planting the hands, send your hips straight back. Hips stay squared forward. You dorsiflex your foot. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, planting the hands, sending the hips back. Inhaling up. Exhale, planting, hips send back. Again. Last time here. And then inhaling, coming forward, just lifting the chest. Fingers can stay in contact with the ground. Start sliding your heel further forward until you start to feel that stretch through the hamstrings, just the edge of that stretch. And then bend your front knee so you can really pull your heel back towards you, really engaging through the hamstrings. Telling your brain that that muscle can stay very strong, even as it's being stretched. Maybe you're sinking the back hips a little closer down towards the earth. It's one of the best things that you can do if you're working towards full splits, is to find a way to engage the muscles that you want to stretch as you're stretching them. And then go ahead and inhale to slide that heel back, lift the heart. Plant your back hand, plant your right hand, and inhale to reach the left fingers up to the sky, twisting open-hearted. And again, to get deeper into the hip flexors, another big inhibitor of our full splits, you can bend the back knee and reach back for the foot, sending the hips forward, lifting through the heart, maybe even finding a really open heart by reaching for the outer edge of the foot and coming into that twist. Then your exhale can lower the foot down. Inhale to reach the left arm back up, and then exhale, plant it down. Curl your back toes, lift your back knee, find your way back to downward dog with your exhale. Pedal it out there. And then inhale, roll forward, lowering down onto the knees, coming back into a kneeling position. Now bring your legs around here. And in full expression of our open-heartedness, we'll try a wheel pose or chakrasana or chakra pose. So walking all the way back onto your back. Heels can come in under your knees. First step would be a bridge pose, so drawing chin towards chest, exhaling to press the lower back down into the ground, and inhaling to press into the heels to lift the hips. The knees are drawing in towards one another, so you're not letting them fall open, which is their natural tendency here. Just lifting the hips, seeing if you can lift the heart a little higher. Now, those of you who have wheel as part of your practice or want to try for that deeper heart opening today, you can plant your hands under your shoulders. So it's like your fingertips are just under your shoulders. Elbows are drawing in towards one another. Same way that we started bridge. Exhale to press your lower back down into the ground. And then inhale, engage your pelvic floor muscles to lift your hips. And at the same time, press into the hands to lift your heart. Keep the knees drawing in rather than falling out. Maybe you can even start straightening your legs to send your back bend more into the thoracic spine, into the upper back, pressing forward. Take as many deep breaths as you'd like here. And then lower down slowly when you're ready. Hug your knees into your chest as the counter pose. And we'll reach for the outer edges of our feet in a happy baby. Remember allowing yourself to surrender without fear to whatever path the universe has in store for you. In the case of Hanuman, it was this leap of faith to serve Rama. What's your path asking of you? And then hugging your knees in. Take a Shavasana, lowering the legs. Find your rest. Thank you again, everyone, for practicing with me, and I'll see you tomorrow on the mat. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.